Barry, another defeat, but you must be really proud of the performance that the guys put up against Dewsbury today.
Yeah, we've had 2 weeks to get ready for these final 7 games in this middle eights split, but I fancied that we'd give it a real go today. The players have been great in training. Such a fine line between winning and losing. Dewsbury are the top side. They may well go all the way to the final in this comp. And we tipped our guts in today, and such a small margin between us maybe just getting that victory that would have been probably deserved.
First half, playing downhill, and again a lot of possession in your own half and not really being able to break out, but then scoring and bringing the scores back level or going in front, and then a chance on the left hand side there that just went into touch, and that could have changed the complexion because Dewsbury came back and just took the lead off just before half time.
I think, and we were playing into a strong breeze first half, and certainly the kicks weren't travelling as far as Dewsbury's because of the breeze, because of the conditions, and that meant that they were bringing the ball back to the 30 or 40 metre line on kick return. So we had to do it tough in that first half, but the mindset of the players was great. We had limited opportunities in that first half, and took one of them and just didn't quite take the other one. I think the ball went Matty G just got it out the back there and just rolled into touch instead of going into Richie Barnett's hands. It would have been a massive score for us. It really would going into the second half, but that just shows the fine margins between this level and winning a game or not quite winning it.
And then coming out in the second half, playing uphill, a tremendous performance from the forwards, and actually started to get some platform and some good ball in the Dewsbury red zone, and actually took the lead again, and that seemed to really set up a good platform. Unfortunately, those fine margins just took the toll again, didn't they, and just didn't quite go for us. They
did. We were in a decent position. I think we got it to 14 apiece there, and I think we had 2 consecutive good ball errors. We made an error, didn't convert that, and gifted the ball back to Dewsbury, then kicked to 40-20 and made an error on the first tackle. That momentum swung then. Dewsbury went up the other end and scored, and then scored again, and just took the game 2 scores away from us, and that was probably the difference today. Such a fine margin, but again, proud of the efforts. Jimmy Watson's just got dragged back by the collars as going under the post. Mo Goro's gone 60 metres down the sideline and just had a last-ditch tackle there from Ryan Fieldhouse. So there was certainly enough in the game there for us to have some real belief going into the final fixtures.
We've got a home game next week against Workington, and they inflicted quite a heavy defeat. But you would think that if we can show that sort of passion and belief in ourselves, then we've still got a chance against Workington next week.
Yeah, for sure. The Workington game a few weeks back, we were decent for 60 minutes. We were 18-6 down, a couple of individual errors that cost us there, and then just probably accepted defeat that last 15 minutes or so, and Workington scored a couple of long-range tries on us, one from a kick. So we know that we can go toe-to-toe with them. They're on a bit of a roll at the moment. I think they've been 5 or 6 on the trot. They were in the position that that we're in 4 or 5 weeks ago, and it just goes to show how one result can certainly kick-start you. So we're hoping that we can bottle what we've done today, bring it all out in training this week, and certainly bring it out at 3 o'clock next Sunday, and hopefully give ourselves a chance.
Is that a little bit of it at the moment, that there isn't quite the belief to finish some of the things off just because we haven't been winning?
Well, I'm not sure it's the belief. I just think we're playing against a great side today. We're playing against Dewsbury, who can save tries, can stop you from scoring after you've made a line break, and they've got probably, if not the best, certainly one of the best half-backs outside of Super League, and Anthony Thackeray, who probably that 15-minute spell where they scored a couple of tries on us, he probably was the difference. He stepped up to the mark and opened us up 2 or 3 times for those scores. Ultimately, that was the difference today. So we certainly got the belief, we certainly got the attitude and the will to go on and win. We're just going to make sure that hopefully I've got a decent feeling that we'll show the same attitude next week.
Any injuries from today? I noticed that Michael Haley limped off.
Yeah, he's copped a bit of a dead leg. Hopefully it's not too serious. Danny Ansell caught a nasty shoulder charge on one of the final plays leading up to half time, so he's a little bit dazed. He's not concussed, though he's passed his head test, so he's just got a little bit of a stiff neck. And Matty G got weirdly unpenalised, tipped directly on his head after about 10 minutes or so today. So he's got a bit of a sore neck as well. So we'll have to have a check on that. But hopefully none of them are too serious.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.